First thing I noticed when I went to buy, and the guy did point out, to be honest, throttle cable appears to be snapped. He said the kids were playing on the bike and snapped it, so he highlighted it to me, and you know, you can feel there's nothing there. So we need a throttle cable. Now the Virago's fitted with forward controls, and the first thing that I noticed when I got on it is when you can't move the brake lever on the forward controls. It is jam solid. So whether it's something to do further back here with the mechanism, but the bike does roll freely, so I'm assuming it's something this end. So we need to look at the brake lever here, and also we've got no front brake at all. So there's no brakes, so the front brake needs potentially bleeding or looking at because it doesn't work. And the second thing is the brake lever on the forward controls. As already highlighted when we was covering the spares section, we need a new rear near side indicator. We obviously got to do something with this seat. Hopefully I can just get a seat cover and fit it. A lot of people make these into bobbers and junk the seat, so why there's not more seats available, you know, sell, I don't know, but worst case we'll get a seat cover and cover this. So we need a seat cover. And again, as highlighted earlier, we need to do something about these tops of the shocks. See whether we can get those out. So we need the cap bolts for the shocks. So we've got this right hand side nicely striped, logoed, sort of black and red side cover. But if you go on to the left hand side, we've just got a plain red cover. Broken corner of it. However, all is not lost. After I bought the bike, literally the day after, the exact same cover that I was looking for with the same paint, logos, the stripe, the black bit on the top came up on Fleabay, so I snapped that up immediately on Buy It Now. So I've got the right cover to go on the left hand side. Perfect. So all we've got to do is fit or replace the left hand side cover. Now if you're sitting on the bike, as I am at the moment, I mean, these mirrors look really cool, but they're actually minute. You can't really see a lot, so we need to get these mirrors, well, get this mirror off. I'm missing one from the other side, so I need to source a couple of standard Virago mirrors. And obviously when you're riding along, you've got your arm here, they're poking out there, so they give you good visibility, so we need to do that as well. The other thing I have noticed is a lot of these controls like this one here doesn't stay, whereas it stays there. I don't know whether that's anything. They probably want taking apart and all lubing and contact cleaner in. Same on this side as well. So we'll do that. So let's have a look what we've got on here. So we need new mirrors, and we need to strip or both sides of the handlebar controls. On the front mudguard, which is a nice touch I quite like, I've got this little chrome housing. I think this is a light. So I'm going to try and rescue this and keep it going, but part of the lens is all sort of smashed and broken, so I'll try and super glue it back together and clean it up a bit, and we'll try and put that on and have that as a little indicator light. Now there's a wire hanging off here, which I assume is the power wire for this. So we need to, yeah, look, you can see the connection laying here. Oh Jesus, that doesn't look good. I'll put a picture up in a minute on the screen showing what I'm looking at there. So yeah, that's definitely the wire. It goes up here somewhere, so we need to refurbish that light. So again, not a major thing. We definitely need new tyres. I'll show you some of the cracking on those as well, but You know, they're old. The discs look pretty good, nice and straight, so they look okay. Yeah, we definitely need new tyres, and we need to refurb the little front light.